get started. I don't see Amit though.
He just said he was running late by 30 minutes.
Okay. All right. Okay, then Jerry, why don't you go ahead and start for us?
Yep. I just finished making those changes to the invite with the
The
text.
sentence. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was waiting for you in circles. I don't think it's deployed yet. I literally just pushed a change up.
Okay. So if it's singular and plural, will it adjust?
Yeah. Is our yeah.
Okay.
So we got that going. I started on the fingerprint stuff. I'm working on a query I need to send to Amine now that we have the proper fingerprinting working. I was running some testing on our landing pages to see how the fingerprinting would work. It looks like that I'm able to record fingerprints pretty consistently. So
Right.
we'll see what happens from there once we test it full circle.
Nice.
But yeah, I'll just need some time with Amine on that today. I I also saw that thing that you sent me, John, that error on the admin portal.
Yeah, was that legit error?
I think, yeah, I only see it happen once, but I think what happened is maybe I had merged in Ayad's work and like I made an error on the merge conflict, and that is what just caused that error to occur. It was like a one line fix, so looking more like a merge conflict error.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm gonna retest it once it's live.
it's good that we have the session replay on the web view.
Mm-hmm.
Catch
And
a little.
we have errors that get logged too, kind of like we do on the back end. That happens on that web project as well.
Okay, good. Someone looking into that periodically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Uh, just another update on the Search console performance from Google. I just had the numbers. Let me pull them back up. Yesterday we had 966 search impressions.
And
So
just like the organic Google.
organic Google search.
Huh. Wow.
It only resulted in 2 clicks, but Google is definitely indexing more and more of the website as we go on. We're up to 14,000 indexed pages.
Okay.
So
I saw more than 2 clicks though. It depends on which ones we're counting.
yesterday alone.
Yeah. I
Well,
was looking yesterday.
well, this is organic traffic, so this wouldn't be from ads.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just organic traffic.
I do have the ads scaled way back because of this is some of the technical stuff we're trying to sort out. But does it count like the business page, Circles business page, where it's you can sign up and subscribe?
Like no, this is any way that can be found from Google.
Okay.
So yeah, it's the landing page that can have them sign up for Circles, but not like register their business.
Okay.
I mean, we could totally make another landing page designed for that.
Maybe we should. I've been seeing people on it every day. I saw someone actually register yesterday, um, and they had a coupon code, promo code. Um, is anybody aware of that? Maybe Chantel or Danny or Todd. Um, did you guys provide a promo code for anyone to subscribe yesterday?
Oh, but I didn't. But who was it?
I'm not sure. I have the email. I saw the email.
It was like Pip Wine and Bar or something like that.
Maybe yeah. This form I saw, they didn't have the name on it. They went through like the payment process.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
name
that
is. Go ahead.
I did give a code to someone that I was working with Ari
Okay.
for
Okay. Cool.
business subscription. Yeah.
I figured they must have. I wouldn't have been able to guess the code, and
Yeah.
I figured one of us gave it to him. But then it made me think, well, what if that person just shared that code?
I've been thinking about that for a while, actually, and yeah, I have.
We have a I mean, they don't automatically get the business registered though.
Yeah,
So
it's not like they can get free stuff from us.
right. We have to vet it, and if it's a code that we're only giving out to known partners and investors, then
Yeah,
we can cross check them pretty easily.
Yeah.
right. I wasn't alarmed. I just thought it was kind of interesting. I'm like, huh, did they just did someone share that code with them? So, okay, so that mystery is solved. In the longer run, yeah, we probably should have unique.
I think we should cycle the one we've been using out, anyways.
Yeah, but like Gary's saying, like you can't run away with merchandise or anything. It's, it's we still approve every subscription.
Yeah, I mean, I almost feel like it's good to leave for now. It's pretty much once we grow, we can totally cycle it. But
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that solves that miss, but it's I was seeing some of your ads get clicked as well on Facebook, Danny. So people are interacting with them. They're
I need to work on the bottom of the funnel now because the conversions aren't happening, and I think there's just, it's a landing page. It's not perfect.
it's too much text. It's not fun.
Agreed.
Because I'm reading it from their perspective. I haven't seen it before, so I'm seeing it new as they are, and they're not spending a lot of time on it. Enough time to get the gist, I think, but not really like getting sold.
Yeah, I figured that was exactly what was happening.
Yeah. It's hard. It's really hard. It's just the world's like noisier every day. It's like more and more noise. I have to cut through. But yeah, I could share some thoughts on how to maybe hook them easier.
Cool.
Okay. Okay. So what else, Jerry?
yeah, let's see. So we got the invite button. I need to work on the fingerprint thing with Amine. I'm going to send him that. I think Amine also has everything, or he already implemented it for the phone number localization.
Yeah, that's right. That's that PR has been
Yeah,
submitted. I don't know if Ismail looked at it. Was that approved yet? I mean,
yeah, it's approved and merged.
nice. Okay. So yeah, in fact, maybe we could get a build early today and test some of these things, and then if we do need any tweaks, there's still going to be a little bit. Well, I'll get into that later in the stand up. What else do you have, Jerry?
Only other thing I got is need to actually go through those landing pages once more. I want to check the analytics and tracking on them, and maybe I'll set them up with the fingerprinting as well.
Okay. Sounds good. Anything else?
Just for now.
Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, actually, maybe Ismail, maybe maybe we could do a QA build right now. There were some weird behaviors with the keyboard jumping around. I don't know if you let Amin know, but I mean you saw it yesterday, on Android. Some of the transitions with the keyboard, they're not entirely smooth. And then when you navigate, the keyboard drops, then comes back up. I don't know if there's
I think it's on both, not just Android.
is it? Yeah, that's true. Actually, now that I think about it on my iPhone, it didn't feel super weird on the iPhone, but some of it was I think, more pronounced on the Android. Why don't you go ahead and give your update, Ismail? Maybe we could take a look at some of it too, and then let's decide how we want to proceed today. I want to maximize. It's the last day of the week. I want to maximize our time, and ideally would like to have a build for the weekend that I can run ads and experiments with, and not wait till Monday.
Yeah. So, quick update is pretty much what we worked on yesterday. So, refactored a lot of those, or not refactored, I would say, kind of small refactor for the onboarding screens where the sticky keyboard is not part of the navigation component now, but it's on the screen level itself. Therefore, we kind of have the whole screen as a sticky component where the keyboard pushes the whole screen down instead of just that button. Therefore, therefore fitting on any phone size, and it can, theoretically never, the keyboard could never cover any of the content on the screen. So after we finished that up, I just had to clean up the code, do more testing, and polish it. And I submitted a PR, which got approved this morning and merged in. After that, I was working on the menu, the hamburger menu. So now I just finished it up where I was working on making it where you can click anywhere, and it'll dismiss it. But I had to make sure, obviously, if you click on the buttons, they're functional. It doesn't dismiss the menu. But I got it to work pretty reliably.
Okay, great.
So that's in. I'll submit the PR right now. So I still doing the PR for that. And other than that, I was doing more tests around that upload thing that I have in the build, when you come from library. And it seems to be working fine. I don't know if you guys got a chance to test that well, but seems to be working fine with one problem that I found this morning, which was if after going to the lobby and coming back, while it's uploading, if I send a message, it creates a two instance of it in the cache, but if obviously it only sends one. But so if you go back to the lobby, that can go fix itself. But yeah, that is a problem.
It looks like a duplicate, you're saying?
Yeah, so let's say you're sending a video and it needs like 1 minute to upload. Now during that 1 minute, if you stay in chat and you send messages after the video as it's uploading, that all works fine. Now, if you go to lobby and come back, it would reinsert the pending video, right?
Mhm.
But if you type in another message, it shows it as duplicate, but it's really not.
I see.
And then the cache also, if you have other things pending, so the cache can get a little crazy, which
Right,
again,
okay.
it's getting super complex there. But it's because we're, like I said, we're updating it from 2 different places, or 3 now. So I just need to kind of go back there and see why it's doing that. I guess I didn't test that scenario when I finished the code, when I finished that feature. So I need to see if I can get it to behave properly after coming back from lobby. So if you never go back to lobby and back, everything will work fine. But you just go lobby and back. If you don't send anything, it's fine. But if you send anything after you come back from the lobby while something is still uploading, is when you get that little bug.
I see. Okay. All right. What
But
else?
I didn't merge the code, so that's always reversible if you don't want to have it in the next build. Other than that, I
Well, in
want
the
to
code,
work on.
wait, it's real quick. The code you're talking about is the code to fix the duplicate, or
No, I'm saying the whole uploading feature that when you come from lobby, I kept that separate. So if it's giving us problems, we can always create a build without it easily.
I see. It is
Yeah.
in the last build, though, right?
It is in it to test, yes.
Yeah, I see. But you could remove it. Okay.
Correct.
Okay, I got you. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
And yeah, the last thing I was on my list was what was it called? Sorry, just lost my train of thoughts. Oh yeah, for the topics, when we if you click on a topic that's not paginated, trying to find a solution for that problem. I didn't get to spend much time on it yesterday, so I can look more into it today. I got busy with the onboarding stuff.
Okay. Okay. The onboarding, anything we do in onboarding always makes me nervous because it's always been a little bit fragile, and of course, it's the most important part of anybody's experience. It is everyone's experience at one point or another. If they're going to be a long-term user, onboarding has to be successful. So we've made some changes. Well, Ismail, what time do you have to head out in about an hour?
Yes.
Okay. Let's get Amin's update, and then I want to collaborate with you and Amin before you head out, and I want to go through everything you worked on. So get your environment set up so we can go through it together. I want to see it visually, and then also just discuss it a little bit, and then if we need to make changes, we'll make changes. But otherwise, maybe we'll do a QA build for earlier today and see what's remaining. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, let me get everything up and running.
Okay. Sounds good. Thanks. Okay. Amin, let's get your update, please.
Hey, yeah, yesterday I worked on the new query for the invite for the people finder, but we changed the query there to a new one that handles, I guess, like some cases for Jamaicans and South Africans. So we swapped the queries there. Also, worked on the country flag for the country picker on onboarding. Um, to rely on the IP address to get the country if they're like the user from either Jamaica, South Africa, or Australia. If not, then we fall back to their device settings to get the country. Last thing that I worked on was fixing an issue with the start convo that you're having, John. It was like a wording issue there, so track it down and found out what was wrong there and fixed it. So yeah, that was for my yesterday. As for today, yeah, I'll be working with Jerry on the fingerprint stuff, and also I need to change the Android app icon with the new one, and I have a couple tasks like for the groups. Like I have him on my notes, like specifically like for the new groups the user creating without adding members. There's some UX issues that we discussed like 2 days ago.
That was a couple days ago. I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I have notes of things that we
Yeah. Will you work on that ahead of the fingerprint thing?
yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. Let's maybe try and get that. Do you think you could get that done today?
Yeah.
Okay. That'd be ideal because that one it has an immediate use for a large group of people. Okay. Okay. Sorry to interrupt. What else do you have?
Yeah, that's all for me.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So let's see. Todd just sent something to development regarding uploading video.
Yeah, it might be something that Ismail's already kind of working on, but wanted to make sure he sees it.
Let's see. So uploading video main chat shows uploading the same video in all topics.
Right.
You'll see the video in another topic. Is that what you're saying?
You'll see it uploading. You'll see that uploading. You'll see the video and with the little animation of uploading
Yeah.
during the
Oh,
process. You never get to actually see the video
interesting.
but
Okay.
play.
Ismail, will you take a look at that screen record that Todd put in development? It looks like if you cycle through the topics, the uploading video
Mm.
follows it.
Yeah, it looks like it's inserting in and out of topics. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see what's going on there. Yeah, it won't actually send it, but we'll just add it to the cache.
Right,
Okay.
right. Yeah. I
Yeah,
guess-
that's why this feature again I kept it to the end. I knew it was going to be problematic. But yeah, I think I know why it's doing that.
Okay. Well, perhaps we should leave that out of the build for now. Maybe I don't know. Let's discuss.
Yeah. Let's. No, I'm definitely gonna not have it in the next build until I fix everything and test it more.
Okay. Alrighty then. Could you share your screen and let's take a look at the onboarding with Amin before you head out. While you're
Yes. No, it's doing this stupid thing where it's not connected to my.
And let me go to Wells real quick too. Wells, did you?
Oh,
You finished
oh,
with that?
okay, sorry. So for Wells, one important thing, Wells, Dev is not building. It's complaining about export you have, the use screen tracking. If it's not needed, probably should remove it and have a PR for that because it's gonna fail the build. This is inside hooks index.
Regarding the screenshot detection here that was merged.
Yeah, there's an export that's causing the app to crash. It's the use screenshot tracking. Under
Yeah,
folders
that might be something
index.
of a merge that didn't happen well on the auto merge. But did you remove it and it worked without that?
If I commented out, it works, but I'm not sure if it's used anywhere else. So
Yeah, you can comment that the hook was part of another approach.
okay, so I'll just have it on part of my PR. So yeah, okay. Just want to make sure it's safe to remove. Okay, yeah, that's all I have.
Okay, and then Wells, did you finish up the welcome screen changes?
Yes, sir. The PR is open and for review. Let me check here if it was approved.
Okay. Maybe Amine, you could look
It's
at it.
approved. It will be merged.
It was approved and merged. Okay. Okay, cool. So then this build should include it, right, Ismail?
Yeah, I merged it as we speak.
You're merging it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's wait a sec for that, Ismail, and then let's see the flow because there's a lot of changes starting at that welcome screen. I don't remember if you were on the call yesterday, but I was telling Amine and Jerry how even that welcome screen with the palm trees, people don't hit the welcome button. Like I think we were talking. You were there too. They swipe around it, they tap around it, and they don't actually hit the button sometimes. I saw one guy take 5 minutes and never managed to hit the button, which is crazy, but happens. So this should be a lot more clear. It's very bright and big. So let's check that one out. Ismail, are you able to share your screen with us?
Yes, I am. Okay, let's create a new quick PR. Share the screen.
Wells, what else did you have going on while we're queuing up? Did you?
I am preparing a PDF for the not necessarily writing it right away, but understanding and refining the charts we have in the amplitude dashboard for the meeting we're gonna have with Jordan
Okay.
from Holding Initiative. Yeah.
Okay, good. And are you still looking for some front end tasks?
No, sir. Shinto gave me some to keep on the background as I work on this other stuff.
Okay, great. So, I mean, while we're bringing this up, is there a solution that we should search for to keep the keyboard from dropping as you navigate transition between screens? Because like so the keyboard comes up, you type in your phone number, and then it goes down, and then it comes back up on the next screen. In fact, the example I gave you of the phone number, it's the numeric keypad. It really doesn't need to go down because the next screen is the numeric keypad to enter the code. What do you think about actually just permanently? Is that possible to keep it from dismissing?
The keyboard relies on an input to be up. So if an input loses focus, which is the case like when navigating between steps, then yeah, it will drop down. That's why it dropped down, then it shows up again because the new input and the new step it has the focus off focus on. So I'm not really sure how we can do it because there's no way to like as I know like to have the keyboard to be shown like a function to call. It's always depending on an input if there is an input. Um, like as a workaround, if there's no other solution, is like to have like a hidden input.
Hmm.
But again, yeah, I mean, we can have like a hidden input that's gonna be like
In
like
focus, but it's invisible.
yeah, so to keep the keyboard up like for
Hmm. That's
uh
interesting.
yeah, maybe that as a workaround if they didn't find a way.
Hmm. Um, that seems like it would work. What are the consequences?
Consequences. Maybe we'll well, so it's gonna has the focus and it's hidden. So we would need like as we would need to be careful because like we would need to not to have that input, the hidden input to always has focus because it's gonna lead to so yeah, if like let's say like we did
Yeah,
this.
it could override the focus if we're not careful, right? Like take focus where we want it. It has to give up the focus.
Yeah, there's that. There's also like the keyboard will be up and the focused input is hidden. The user's gonna start typing, but
Hmm,
nothing's gonna appear on the actual input
I see.
if we not handling this. So we need to look for this to
Uh,
not like fall into this
okay,
situation.
I don't think
Yeah,
that's
yeah. It's a
yeah.
workaround, and workarounds comes with like those kind of weird issues.
So we basically just have to have the keyboard drop and then come back up.
I guess yeah. Um,
It's
or
not the worst thing. What were you gonna say?
or maybe like so as we navigate from the old step,
Mhm.
the like right now, like the phone step, for example, it will unmount it. It's not gonna be there. So, but maybe in this case, what we're gonna do, we're not gonna unmount the the phone screen. So if it's not unmounted, the input is gonna be there as you're navigating, but the new one will gain the focus. I'm not sure if you're following what I'm trying
Yeah,
to.
I get what you're saying. So yeah, the unmounting is where the keyboard drops. I don't know if
Yeah,
you just saw what
yeah,
happened right there, but did you see all the frame
yeah, I
jiggling?
saw that.
That maybe the unmounting, well, preventing the unmounting could prevent that problem.
No, I don't think so. That's different, I guess.
Well, but wasn't that keyboard related? If it doesn't unmount, the keyboard won't have to
Well,
train.
things were like flashing, like more like a re-rendering. I'm not sure what's going on there. It has
Let's do a screen record, Ismail. But I think the flashing appeared to be flashing, but I think the keyboard was coming up and down really fast.
And that's what
Yeah.
I think too. I see that on all the Androids during onboarding.
Just in 78.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get on so I can go back to the very first screen. That's why I just want to go through it real quick so we can see the welcome screen because you can't go to it midway.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and this is a quick test. So if you click anywhere here, it just
Nice.
finds it.
What if you swipe?
Oh yeah, it does that too.
It does work on swipe. Okay, cool. Good deal.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I clicked by accident. So no, it doesn't.
Can
Click on
you
swipe.
can you add that?
I'll add that.
Thank you. It's just what we don't want is what you're doing right now. And
Yeah.
too many people have done that because they didn't know how to tap the X. Okay. All right. Yeah, that button is a lot clearer. It is not, the words are not centered in it, I don't think. Do the words look like they're low inside the button? Or is that
Mhm.
an optical I think it's like they're low. Like there's too much padding above, right?
Okay, so because there's a lot of like GPO. The and seems centered.
Yeah, put your cursor right under the and.
Mhm.
Okay. And then I put it above the and. Yeah, I guess it is pretty close.
Mm.
All right. Okay. I guess it's more of an illusion. Cool. But I do think that will be a more visible button for people. So great.
Yeah.
Okay. Knocking down little things one at a time. Keep people flowing through onboarding. So what's happening now?
I just closed the app, so maybe refreshes real quick.
Okay. So I mean, if it is the keyboard that's causing that flashing, would the unmount the keeping that screens mounted help?
Um,
Seems like it would because you wouldn't need the keyboard to reposition.
yeah, that's true. Like less things are gonna be moving.
Yeah,
Well, I have like, well, is the flashing related to the keyboard? Like, are we sure about this?
yeah. It's
Well,
hard to.
here, what I noticed is, after you request the auth code and the keyboard does jump up and down, the little dog icon where it shows um, sending request or requesting auth code, he jumps up and down on the screen at the same time as the keyboard. Like he moves down with the keyboard, moves up
Yeah,
with the keyboard a bunch of times.
that indicates it's going on
Yeah.
the keyboard.
Mm, yeah.
Why don't we do this? Can you record Ismail? Let's go ahead and go through the onboarding once you record at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not recording.
Okay.
Okay, so let's click on this button.
And I submitted a screen record as well of it happening.
I shouldn't turn. Better.
Yeah, what year did you have it on?
Um, so I had it.
12?
Yeah.
Shouldn't that be
Thank.
13? It would be your
Well,
birthday.
well, now it's stuck. So yeah, this needs to be more connected with this, I guess.
What's
So
stuck
like right
with?
now, well, right now it's like giving me pink where it shouldn't. Like I feel like if you can't proceed, it shouldn't be pink.
Right.
Probably. It's the like
Yeah.
so.
But go
Maybe
to
I
2012. So you would be 13 today, right? This would be your birthday.
yeah.
And it's
So
saying
let me proceed. So if I go one day before that, then
no.
the one.
See, is it still, I mean, is it still a year off? Remember we talked about that the other day? I think it's still a year wrong.
A year wrong. Okay. Well, I
Yeah.
didn't change anything related to the calculation of whether like this is a 13 or not.
Oh,
I just
well,
kept
that's why, because it was off before. Remember we were saying it should be 12 and 12 months?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So it
Is-
should be like how it should be now?
Um, it needs to calculate, well, whatever the calculation is
Mm.
exactly 1 year off. So it needs to be rolled back. Or in other words, let's put it this way.
Okay.
If you're 13, you're not able to get in until you're 14.
Oh yeah, okay, got it. It's a year off.
Yeah, 1 year off. Okay, so sorry, we're still recording. Okay, yeah, go ahead and keep going through here.
Yeah.
That wasn't as jumpy, but there was some flashing on the audio, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Actually.
I'll see.
Okay. So keep going.
And that people were trying to jump it there. little jumpy. And I don't think we touched anything else, right?
Not in these springs.
No.
I think yeah, going forward, we didn't.
Okay. Oh, right there, that emoji is too low on certain Androids. Did you see that? I mean, that kissy face emoji is. I've seen it cropped on
Well,
Sean's phone.
maybe
Actually.
okay. Is it like you saw it cropped before, or just like this is new just today?
I think it's probably been there for a while. Chantel could tell us. Is that kissy face emoji usually too low on your screen on onboarding, Chantel?
It's usually low, but this is the first time I've seen it like cut off at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Because yeah, the one you sent a couple days was it yesterday? Yeah, I have it yesterday. It's in
Yesterday, yeah.
development. Yeah, it was cut off.
Yeah, that was the first time I'd seen it like that. Before, it's always at the bottom, but that was the first time it's ever been that low before.
Right. Okay. Um, I have a screenshot I'm sending into development.
And I'm uploading the video.
Okay. So if you look at the screenshot, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's all the like halfway cut off. That's Chantel's phone. And then on Ismail's just now, it was like right at the bottom. What kind of Android do you have, Chantel?
I have the Pixel 9.
Pixel. Oh yeah, that's a new phone for you.
Yeah.
I see. Is
Which,
that a
by the way,
newer?
love it.
Okay. Okay. Great. That's a newer device, right? Like it's up to date.
Yeah, I'm actually on Android 16 now, but the newest Pixel is the Pixel 10, so I'm
Okay.
like one behind.
Okay, so that's pretty new. So I mean, if she's in the newest ish versions with the hardware and software, I thought everything respects the margins now on the top and bottom. Like, wasn't it supposed to have like a safe space?
Yeah, but like we did like fixes like for most screens where because there must be some code there that's like kind of reverting it, so we need to delete that code.
Okay. Okay.
It's like what we did, it was not like a one solution for all. It was like it just the setup, and we went and fixes it wherever we had those issues. So I think the KC base is one of the places we need to fix too.
I see. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, and I know we're trying to keep the modal in there's some open space between the words. So the contact permission modal. Yeah, in fact, on hers it is kind of cut off. Um, okay, we'll all save that or after we deal with this. So this is the recording, right, Ismail?
Yeah, it's a recording.
Okay, let's go through it slow. We'll go through it regular speed and then we'll slow it at the trouble.
For the whole onboarding process or just the
No, just the trouble spots here.
okay. So let's kind of go so a few things I want to point out again is so if we see here after this turns pink, it never goes back to gray, even if you scroll to a not valid year.
Right.
So maybe that's one
Yeah.
thing I want to look at. Another thing is if notice how for now after I proceed, yeah, now I'm gonna go back. So now this is gray, even though this is a valid year. But if I spin it up or down, as you can see now, it would automatically turn it to pink,
Yeah.
or you can go forward. So again, I feel like they should be more connected, like in
Yeah.
a way where it reflect their yeah, this whatever's on here reflects here automatically. So,
Okay. Yeah, agreed. Maybe I mean you could take a look at that.
Yeah, I know stage. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's that. Now before that, obviously we had the name. I don't think there's any problems here.
No. But actually, go back a little bit. I mean, it is probably a little weird that you see all the animations in the transition then the keyboard, but I don't know that we can do much about it. Yeah, see how it starts down there. I've seen that with other apps too, so it's not
Mhm.
like I don't think it's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, yeah, this one we discussed, so we can skip.
And then
Now
it
we go
does
to the home screen.
it.
I went back just to show that the problem. And then yeah, again, we were talking about this for about the year, so year off or not. So I think also was fine. I don't see any reviews wondering.
Should we? I guess it's too late now. Really, probably should have decoupled the text and the Lottie, like the buttons and the phone input. Well, they kind of all need to be. They kind of all need to be dependent on each other because I don't know. Is there? I mean, let me ask you: Do you think there would be a way to have the phone and the text not have to slide up with the keyboard each transition?
Well, that depends on what some of the new changes that we did, because I know Ismail like did some changes
Yeah,
regarding.
the changes I think are necessary to make sure they always have space between them. The button will never overlap the phone number. The phone number will never overlap that text, and that text will never overlap that Lottie. And if anything, the Lottie will get pushed off the top.
So that's the thing. Um, if we're gonna do that, that means the Latin the text will be pinned to the top.
True. Which is, I guess, how we've always had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's just gonna.
Or
We,
to
we can't ping the sorry. If this can't be, nothing can be pinned because this is all has to be moving
yeah,
with the keyboard.
I
If you
know.
pin it, that destroys the whole functionality of
Or like what we
moving with the
can
camera.
do, like the initial view, like see how if you just go back a little bit, the initial like view or state, it was like things at the bottom. If we move them to the center, or like mm, yeah, if we like the initial like position, if it's in the center, then this shift will not happen, or it might depends.
The shift will happen, but maybe not so pronounced.
Yeah, but I think but it's gonna be looking off. Let's say if it's the shift just a little bit, you will just see things shifting a little bit. Like
So the thing is see how like without the keyboard, this so the thing is this right here, this piece has to be sitting at the bottom of the phone so that the keyboard pushes it up. Now, if we add spacing here or center this, when the keyboard comes up, there's going to be a huge gap between these buttons and the keyboard.
or you know what? To fix this is like to autofocus the input, the first thing in this screen.
Is it not autofocus the first
It
thing?
is, but like you can see, there's no input right now. It's delayed to be mounted only after like we finish.
Uh,
So what we can do is like um have the input be rendered but like hidden, so it can be also focused.
I see.
And yeah, then the keyboard will be the first thing up.
I see. Its keyboard comes up, and then you would see the rest of the components elements slide in, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You see that? Yeah, you see that in train. There is like a delay on it. You see, so that
mhm.
means it's okay. Yeah, like go inside the phone form, like the component, the phone form. Like let's see if it's autofocus or not.
Oh, yeah. I was just
Do we know it's
oh,
if
log out here.
or not?
Let's see here.
Like, can you scroll to the input, like to the GSX input?
That's right here. This
Yes.
is what.
But that's the function. Like, we need to see where
Yeah.
the function is being called. So that's only on the country change. So can you scroll down to the render function? Like scroll down where like we have used text. Yeah,
This input,
it has autofocus. Yeah, you see like
but
the,
it has a 1 second delay as well. Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe we just get rid of this delay.
yeah,
So
I guess
that
in
like
this case, yeah.
so if technically, let me see. So if we get rid of this delay, maybe that would fix it. Let's see. Without having, and it will still be kind of hidden because it's rendered with the other component. It just doesn't slide in.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it's not mounted. So I think we should fix it.
Wouldn't that same fix apply here to this name screen? Maybe we should try it there.
That's a good point.
I think what might happen is we'll see the name first, right? And then we'll see the rest of the stuff.
Visually, nothing will change. It's just the keyword will be up. Oh, right here. I'm looking name.
That would be cool.
Input on focus delay. The arrow.
Also, like, is like, isn't it like everything behind that boolean, like the render function there?
Huh?
Like, yeah, there. Can you scroll a little bit to top?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, scroll more. You see that show, line 120.
120. Okay.
So I
Oh.
think we in conditioning render,
Well,
like,
still, the thing is, even after they all show it together, the keyboard will be up before any of these. Well, technically at the same time they show.
Right. Okay.
So let's see. It's not liking something. Oh, we'll just feel on stuff.
Also, can you do like a prop like on the phone number like input? Can you go and do a blur and submit and make it false?
Okay, so you guys saw that? Yeah, you guys saw that real quick?
You're cutting out a little bit. Say that again.
Did you guys see that?
Oh no, let me see one more time.
Yeah, the replay you guys said. Let's see. So it happened quicker.
It's better. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an improvement.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing we can do is, if we want to have it to delay this even more, would probably be to add like a delay on showing pretty much everything. Like,
I think it was all right. Let's go to the other one. What was more problematic?
okay.
Let's see how that
So
goes.
it's like make the whole thing animated view and add only a delay, which will fix that. But so
You would put a delay on all of.
on everything to show.
I
So the
see.
keyboard, you give a chance the keyboard to pop up.
I think we're already doing that. Like, you see that show? That's a
Not on the whole. Like you'd have to add it maybe like to this level right here, and add like a delay. Therefore, everything is delayed, but the keyboard is mounted and there's no delay on the autofocus. So they'll pop in first, and then the rest of the stuff should show.
Does that work? You mean?
Yeah, like we'll try and see because like
And like theory, so here I can do it real quick. You kind of put it as a proof of concept. You just do this. Let me just do this. Count this out real quick. We would need this file here. Put it in here. And we would just swap the delay, nothing else. And we need to comment this out there. Or sorry, the delay has to be tied to what was looking before it. How do you add a delay without anything else?
do like a fade in
Fade in.
and do a duration of 0. Do a duration of 0.
Uh, I can make that. But I think we obviously the delay was too long, so we'll just add a like a maybe 200 millisecond delay.
Okay.
So,
Thought we had some of these in different delays on each thing, also, but maybe.
being stupid. Off the one click if I was up iOS. Okay, so here's how it's gonna look now. Let's pay attention again. I think it's slightly longer. Maybe like 350. That's close the absolute. Fine, 150, I guess. I'll check if 5. Maybe I think this is also starting from a reload. It's a little slower compared to going from the welcome screen. So
Yeah.
I think I don't want to fall into that trap because I know that happens. So maybe 350 is good. I just need to onboard and re-onboard. So yeah. Well, that looks pretty instant.
Yeah, look pretty good.
Yeah, I need to tweak this after I come back from welcome, which is maybe.
Let's try it. Let's go to the next one where we were.
Oh, yeah. Let's go to the next one.
Hmm.
But that one doesn't have a delay in the next one.
Right. But,
So it'll all happen like pretty much instant.
yeah, I see. But you removed the that one thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this turned red on 17. Okay, so we saw that. Let's
Yeah,
try
that
that again.
actually wasn't bad. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty instant.
Yeah. Okay. That's clean. Yeah, it's not jumping around. Okay, so then the next one's where we have the biggest problem, and we might need to go to the screen record. But that's where it's like we want to keep this mounted. I mean, the screen.
Maybe yeah, like if I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but Ismail, can you find this info, like the phone number, and they have a property there? Maybe it's gonna help us with what we're trying to achieve.
With what? Because okay,
The
so
phone info, like the phone info.
we're trying. Okay, so what are we tackling next? I thought we were
We're
tackling
trying to do is like to keep the keyboard up between the phone number and the SMS step. We don't want the keyboard to drop.
Oh,
It's
the
like you see,
keyboard. Okay.
drops and opens again.
Okay.
So
So
yeah,
you want to go to the phone. This is
yeah,
the input of the phone.
Yeah, so there's like a type of blur.
There's a type of blur
Yeah,
here.
type like blur, like do a new no, no. Go back to the input.
Mhm. Okay.
A property is called blur, like
Oh, you want to use the blur property? Okay.
yeah, blur. Yep, this one. Yep, yep,
Mm,
yep.
false.
This yeah, false. Oh,
Mhm.
this is like a custom input. Like yeah, you have to go inside of it, pass it as a prop. Yeah, I don't know. You got the auto correction there. The
And we need to
have it defaulted as a. I mean, it's gonna be defaulted as true. So yeah,
yeah.
Mm,
And
that's
we
it
need
down.
to
Not there, like the input down. Yeah.
okay. Let's try it now.
Kind of works, right? Like the keyboard didn't drop.
I don't think it did, but yeah,
Are
I
you
think
sure? We should,
the screen re-rendered.
we should watch it in slow motion. I think it dropped
Yeah,
and came up and down real fast.
Yeah, like do a record.
yeah. Uh, this thing is stuck. I think this is because we're in QA environment. It does this stuff. Yeah, I think it'll work though. Let me do another screen record though. Let's not save that one. Let's close the app and try again. It does that glitch on um, QA. I'm not sure if I don't think it does it on prod. You go back after you get the code. I think it's fine, but QA does tend to do that, especially when I'm using test numbers. Okay, so let's record again. Alright. Okay, let's stop that record. Let me save it in documents. Let me see it in folder.
Let's go. No.
Yeah, it looks like it did hide.
Yeah.
Um,
But then what about after that? What does it do? What does it
Pops up.
flicker?
It's like it's
I thought
hiding.
it was down again.
the reason why it did hide because the whole thing got unmounted. Like
That's
the
the
phone step.
first one. Yeah, the first one, yes. But then look, it does it again. Why does it unmount again or come out of
Where,
focus?
like where? Can you play that again? I'm not able to see it.
Yeah, so let's do the first one. Go slow with it. Okay, there's dropped. There's dropped again. Then again. It's
Oh,
multiple.
oh, this is different now. This is the SMS. I thought like you're talking about the one on the phone. So yeah, there is an issue with this. It's not related to the props that we did, but there is an issue in this step. Like I'm not sure what's because like everything keeps dropping up and down, flashing.
So
Yeah,
I think after we hit next, it didn't drop immediately, but as soon as this screen came up, it did drop. But I don't know if it's related to that screen or the previous one.
No,
So
no.
it's hard to say.
The reason why it dropped, like it didn't drop immediately, but as soon as we navigate to this, it dropped
Mhm.
because in the onboarding, like we unmount the previous step.
Correct, correct.
So yeah, the input will be unmounted and
Mhm.
the input drop. But like here, things being up and down, that's a different issue. Like
Yeah.
that was like that. So we need to see what's going on there.
that's new from the newer build though, because I think
Yeah, yeah, with the changes we did, yeah, it was not like forever, but like yeah, like the new changes.
do we know why it's doing it?
I don't know. Maybe like we can figure it out right now.
And then I thought we were anticipating that if we leave the screen right before the screen mounted and we come here, the keyboard will stay up the whole time, and then thus we don't even have to wouldn't necessarily fix this problem because the
I think
problem will be fixed.
like regardless what we're gonna do, we need to fix this problem because it looks bad. Like,
I know, but
me,
won't the problem fix itself if we leave the keyboard and that the
Well,
screen is mounted?
well, no, it's not that. The fact that the keyboard is flickering, that it has nothing to do with the last screen. This
yeah,
is something
But
wrong with the
is
screen.
it flickering or is it sliding?
It's like going up and down. It's like calling it, and then it's like I'm mounting it, and then it's remounting it, or something like that. Like the text component, the input component.
Okay.
So
So-
something is causing that on this screen, I think.
Okay, let's start at the square one. So the goal is the screen before this one has a numeric keypad because you entered the phone number, and the goal would be leave the numeric keypad up and come here.
That might be not possible because it unmounts.
Well, that's
Like-
where Amin was having a suggestion of
Which
not.
we just implemented the prop. Right.
yeah, but
We can't not unmount it, right? I mean,
yeah. Like we still didn't work on it, John. That's gonna require a little bit of work because
I
right
get
now everything is
but I'm saying once we do that work, do we have to worry about this screen anymore?
yes. I would say yes because we have something fundamentally wrong in this screen. Even if we did what we did, it's gonna maybe just gonna hide it. But as soon as we're gonna do a new change to the screen or something else or like onboarding, it will pop up again because like something is like it looks really bad, so that something is bad in the code.
Gotcha.
there's like a
Okay.
re-render problem or something
Yeah,
like that.
so
Okay.
we need to fix it first, like regardless what we're gonna do. Like
Okay. So those are the last two things then, this keeping the keyboard up from between these two screens and then preventing or fixing whatever code problem there is here. And I think the onboarding should be in really good shape.
I just want to say, if the keyboard keeping it up between the screen and this one, if it proves to be like super complex, like you have to add logic for not unmounting it and stuff like that, I don't know if that's going to be worth a trade-off. Obviously, we need to fix the flicker part of things, but
Yeah,
I'm just saying to keep in mind, um, if it is going to require too much change, I don't think the risk is going to be worth the reward,
that's a good point.
just because it's on onboarding.
Yeah. Was your intent, I mean, did you feel like we were going to have a straightforward approach or?
no, it's not gonna be straightforward because like right now everything in the onboarding it's based on have only one step mounted. Now we're gonna be having this special case where we're gonna keep the phone and the verification code mounted. We're not doing that, so we have to change stuff like from the ground up to have this. So
Oh,
it's not straightforward.
maybe it is too risky.
I mean, yeah, because if unless if we really want that behavior, then that's I guess the way.
No, I mean,
But if we fix that flickering or whatever the issue with this screen
yeah.
and removed all the delays, I think it's gonna be looking like the keyboard did not drop. It is gonna be dropping, but it's gonna be happening fast where you would not perceive it.
Yeah, and the other stuff will stay more centered.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, okay. Well, how do we diagnose why it's flickering?
Like what I'm suspecting is like Ismail, can you go to that a component? It's called SMS code field.
It's going to be
First,
inside.
those search. I don't know what it is, but it's called SMS code field.
Is that the name of the file? The
Yeah,
file name?
yeah, this one. You see that use effect line 27?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just comment all of that use effect, like the whole use effect. Okay, and yeah, let's see if it's us. I think it's still.
So you see how we went back, but because it was so fast, you didn't see that the keyboard dropped and went back up. John?
Sorry, what was that?
So, okay, so let me see. There we go. First of all, let's see what I have to do. There. Yeah. that is
Yeah.
a problem. And
Mhm.
and also look at the keyboard. How fast it is. Look, I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, it was pretty fast. Like it was smooth.
You know, I have to just close it because it's doing that thing.
It seems crisp, you know.
So again, I personally would say, I mean, here, look at it again. But
Yeah.
I would probably steer away from the whole mounting unmounting thing, especially on onboarding. That's
Yeah.
just my opinion.
I didn't realize it was a ground up kind of thing.
Okay, so here we're gonna here it goes again.
Here. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. Okay, cool. But why did the Lottie flicker right there? It re-rendered. See, it did it again. It's
Mm,
it
is
didn't
it
used
a problem with the Lottie or is it a problem with the? No, it's not a
I
problem with
did.
the Lottie.
Yeah, I saw the Lottie, that dog Lottie flickers. I saw it too.
Yeah, no, I was yeah, no, it's happening. Yeah, I don't know why.
What do you think? I mean,
I don't know too. Like we need to see what's
But at least we found the I mean you found the key.
Yeah, but we kind of need this code.
Yeah, I know, but we know where the problem
Yeah.
at least.
what happens
lies.
with what happens without that code?
The user can
User can what?
when try to dismiss the keyboard, like press on that arrow on your top bottom left, your bottom
Mhm.
left.
Oh, they can dismiss it.
So the user can do that.
Right. That's the code you're using throughout onboarding to keep that keyboard up.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it a problem on this screen and not the other screen?
I don't know. Like maybe like
Probably because of this.
yeah, that's a custom component. It's a very old library.
Mm.
So whatever it's you making maybe that Lottie flicker, it makes this code to be remastered.
Freaking the
So
whole
you need to find it.
thing. Interesting. Wait, I'm curious. What is this? Just wait for that. Okay. No, it looks like it's not re-rendering yet.
Maybe not inside in here, but like so this is
Somewhere
the
else.
underlying component. The Lottie is not in here. Like go to the root of this screen.
Begin. Which is gonna be inside.
It's called onboarding verification. It's at the top. Like go to the top. Phone verification. Folder.
I already see that twice. Let's see. Oh, there's one flicker now. Oh, there we go. So, well, so it could be somewhere,
Yeah,
but
just
yeah, there's just a quick test. Oh, but yeah, something's going on. But yeah, I think this is one of these problems where it's probably just me or me or somebody would just sit down and kind of just trial out error.
Yeah. Well,
See what's
this
my
is our
flickers.
this is the last hurdle. So I mean, maybe this should be first priority to get everything buttoned up, in onboarding.
okay. You want me to work on that?
Yeah. Yeah, because
Uh,
everything else looks like it's behaving very good.
okay. Ismail, can you like wrap up this PR, send it to me so I can finish working on?
Yes. Let me see. So I did not make any change. So I'm gonna add this facts.
Mhm.
Obviously, you know where it is now. In terms of this, we want to keep this behavior. The name, yeah, we're gonna keep the one on the dog as well, the 500 millisecond delay. We'll test that out, see how that looks. If we need to adjust it, I
Well,
mean, when you log,
Okay, you don't have to create a PR for it. You can create a patch and send it to me with Git. Like do Git. I'll send you the command. Like
Okay.
well, like
I mean, it's fine. It's we you know it's all the only thing that we might change is just this number right here. If you feel it's too delayed, just decrease it. That's pretty much it. So we,
okay.
I think it's safe to create a PR.
So I need the okay. You're gonna create the PR. Send it to me. All right.
Yeah. You can actually merge it in also too. I think it's safe. Like nothing I did was grand or
Okay.
crazy. I'll just add it to. I already have the PR up. It's I just added some other quick bug fixes here, which are if you go real quick, remove that tracking so the app doesn't crash. The Boolean thing we just added right now, the reanimated thing, just added a dog delay again. You can just tweak this if needed. This is the same thing we added. Yeah, this is the logout. It's just the styling got the styling got changed, but the main changes I just added this to basically if you're on the menu. I don't know if this is here or not, but basically if you click anywhere on the when you're in the hamburger menu, it dismisses the menu instead of only on the X button.
Okay.
So that's pretty much the changes here. So if this all looks good, you can just go off of this PR. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so let's see how that dog looks with the 500 millisecond delay. So, all right, John, are you paying attention here?
Give me one moment. Let me zoom in. Okay, let's see.
So we're gonna see how that looks. 1, 2, 3, go. Sorry, I forgot my keyboard. So sorry, we lost our shot there. But anyways, I mean, you'll see it obviously once you log out and log in. But yeah, if this looks good, you can just honestly, we can merge this PR in if it all looks good to you, and you can go off of the development,
Yeah, I'll finish working on that PR. I'll.
or you can just branch from it. Up to you.
No,
Oh yeah,
I'll
let's fix the birthday. Oh, and we get that emoji. 3 things. So that emoji, yeah, the birthday. So you're actually 13. Don't have to be 14. And then the flicker if we can.
What's with the emoji? It needs to
Remember
be.
the kiss emoji? Yeah. If you look at the development channel, I sent a screenshot of.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's like cropped.
Okay.
I'm gonna log out to see that down one last time. So this one, the keyboard's up down. Let's do it. I'm gonna have all attention on the screen right here. You guys see it? So 1, 2, 3, click. Yeah. I guess that's maybe enough.
I think it's good. I think that Lottie where it types out, so what's her name, is like more than halfway already animated, but I don't want to make it complicated. The easiest thing to do is I could replace that Lottie with one that has more frames before it. So in effect, the animation's longer so that it appears delayed. I'll decide separately if I want to do that. But I think everything moved good in this example. So I'm satisfied with that.
Or we can just add a delay to the Lottie to like have everything move up then displays.
Yeah, there might already be a delay on it. Can you check real quick?
And then this will be the Lottie. Let's maybe here go on. So there isn't a delay here.
None.
So we can maybe add it.
What is there any risk of adding a delay there?
I don't think so.
Let's try it. Why not?
Okay. Is there anything in the library that can do this, or do they have to make this a reanimated? Well, I guess we have autoplay, so we can. Let me see. You can have autoplay fall. Well, I guess if we remove it, it automatically won't autoplay. And if we wanted to start after something happens, let me see, is there a variable I can already use to have it start after something happens? This is the so yeah, now it didn't play because I have autoplay off. We have an on focus here, right? No. Yeah, there should be on focus function. I don't know. But I think I have to pass it to a prop. And if we do this, okay. I think we should. Well, you know, it's going to play that place. I just need it right here. This one. Can we add a delay here? No, I don't want to do a set timeout. It's probably not. After give it 100 milliseconds, maybe. Give it 250 to start with. Or maybe you can wrap it with the other one. What's it called? Interaction or interaction management. Let's do this as a proof of concept, and then I'll see if I can use it something other than the set timeout because it's next time. That didn't look like it waited.
No.
Interesting. There we go.
Okay.
So maybe 700 flat.
You went down or up?
Up.
Up. Okay.
Yeah, I think it started a little too soon. It was 750, so I think 700 or maybe 750 to match this because it looked like somebody already timed it right. There.
Yeah. Okay.
That's pretty smooth.
Yeah, that looks good. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what were we demonstrating here? I think we were going to the. You were going to go to the next screen.
No, I just wanted to show this.
Yeah, but before we got sidetracked on that, Lottie, I think you were gonna. You had an open question or something about.
No, I wanted to see if the timing of this was good if we log out and log back in. It was all about the screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, that looks really good. I think we will have better conversion rate, higher conversion rate here, the whole onboarding in general. So, does Amine have everything he needs to finish up?
Yeah, everything's pushed to the PR.
Okay. Okay. When you come back later on, you wanted to go back to the loading thing?
I was gonna work. I mean, I can work on whenever. I was just gonna work on the what's it called? Well, I have two things to work on. Either the uploading, And there's the topics if they're not paginated. So either or, I can start on, unless
Mhm.
there's something else more urgent. None,
Okay.
because those two are not very urgent.
Right. I'll think about it. But
Okay.
yeah, no, that should be good. So if Amin were to do a build here, how
Mhm.
does he prevent?
Oh, my PR is not merged in, so he can just create a build off of development and he'll be fine.
Okay, cool,
Or off of his branch,
great.
which is going to
Okay.
be based off of development. But yeah.
Okay, sounds good. All right, then we'll do that. So that the work Amin could do once you get the fix for the keyboard situation and the flicker
Mm-hmm.
and the kissy face animation. Maybe we could do a build then.
Okay.
Okay, nice. And yeah, I know we'll have a lot in there too. So I'm not sure how we're going to test the phone number situation, but I'll talk to Jerry about it. But that's included, right? The new phone number formatting.
Yep. Should be.
Okay, good. All right, very good. Then, well, will you just let me know when that build is ready, and will you point it to production and when you do it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that way, if it's solid, and we'll go ahead and release it later today, and maybe even it might be ready by the weekend, so that'd be great. Fantastic. Okay. Anybody have any questions here? Anybody need anything? All good. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I'll be around. I got to catch up with Danny on a couple things, so just reach out if anybody needs anything, and everyone have a good day.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys. Take it easy.